What's good, everyone? Journalist is back from the video for your entertainment, viewing consumption. Let's just jump straight into it. Got no reason to delay the inevitable. Let's just jump straight to the review. MJF opens the show with this shitty CMLL title. He's going after Briscoe to screw with Hangman. That CMLL title MJF has looks eerily similar to the 90s Intercontinental title. I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed that. He flexes his garbage CMLL belt.
You're not championship material. You, my friend, are white trash that got lucky.
I don't think Briscoe cares about that weak ass shit, homie. And he promises to be his end in the main event of the show. Finally, a main event that's actually worth a damn on Dynamite. Mercedes gets a Roman Reigns return graphic for the 12,000 titles. And the opening match of the show is Clam Bros versus Fastball. Since he harassed TK for it before the show, that's what they're saying on commentary, TK gave him the match, and he gets no pop when he comes out, as always. I don't know what the fuck y'all expect.
Was fired up. Like you said, he stormed in on production.
Exactly, no pop.
The Arkham inmate arrives with the dick riders tweaking since he missed his meds. Can we get him back into the holding cell, please, at the asylum? I don't want to see him anymore. Why is Dean Clam Bros running around the show, running roughshod over the baby faces? Shouldn't we be seeing him be more vulnerable since he lost the world title? See the dick riders be more vulnerable? To see the baby faces get more wins over them now that they've lost all their power? Or are we just gonna have them continue beating the fuck out of everybody and looking dominant? I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know why he's fighting Fastball. I don't know what the fuck the story or purpose of this bullshit even is. And I don't care. I skipped this. I did not really watch this. I don't care. You think I'm actually gonna waste my time and watch the Arkham inmate versus Fastball? Why? Why is this happening? Why should I care about this? Oh, it's gonna be a banger match, Jorno. It's gonna be a good match. You see, that's the disconnect between AEW fans and WWE fans. AEW fans don't give a shit about story most of the time. They don't care. They just want 5-star cage match bangers. That's it, that's all. You give them that, they're satisfied. WWE fans want good story to go along with the 5-star bangers. Sadly, from both companies right now, we're not getting good story. Chivy admits to always being near the snowman. Duh, we already know that. You're like his #1 or #2 soldier.
Dax, no, I'm always near Tony Khan. Absolutely. Yeah.
Dax is the other #1 soldier. Marine interferes, attacks Fastball behind the referee's back. So Clam Bros needs help to beat Fastball. The former AEW World Champion is struggling to beat Fastball, Dragonfly Fastball. Kenji Knight interferes. Listen, make this nigga a straight YN and have him wail on niggas, bro. Have him beat up Marina, have him do fucked up YN shit. That's the gimmick I'm gonna give him. Clam Bros tries to punk him out, but he stands up business against the Klansman. Damn right, nigga. Don't fear that damn cyber psycho. More nasty indie deathmatch bullshit from Clam Bros. He claws Dragonfly's back. Again, I'm always only looking at this because of Kevin Knight standing up to Clam Bros. And then when I saw all this bullshit happen, I looked right back at my game. I was done. I was done. So Dragonfly Kenji lose their tag title match at All In. And instead of refocusing on winning the gold, they fuck around with the dick riders for some reason. DARBY returns to kidnap Useless. Please throw him in like a tub of acid. And Dirty Deeds for Clam Bros. The only purpose of this match was to get Useless kidnapped by DARBY. And because we heard rumors of MVP hating Fastball, so Tony wanted to capitalize on that and put him against Clam Bros. You see, if you would have put him against like Shelton or Bobby, that would have worked a lot better. But as always, Tony, you missed the mark. Storm and Alex wins. Is here with Renee. They're trying to push her hard as fuck by pairing her with Toni Storm. If only the rest of this division got this kind of love and effort thrown at it. Storm says she used to pray for times like these.
I used to pray for times like these.
And Alex Windsor, yeah, there you go, that one, says she's gonna win her match. Storm says you can't beat them off, pause. She then tapes up her tits and tangos with the Windsor. This is forced. If you want to build up Alex Windsor, I wouldn't have paired her with Toni Storm. I would have given her a nice gimmick. I would have had her get some wins under her belt, have her feud with, is there even a top heel besides Mercedes in the division? She can't face Mercedes because she's just going to lose. Oh, well, that's exactly what's about to happen anyway. She can't face the Mega Sus because she never loses. Actually, maybe this was a good idea. Never mind. Maybe this was a good idea. To me, it's forced. I'm not buying it to Windsor that yet. I mean, she's okay in the ring. She's not interesting. We'll see where this goes. I feel like they're setting up a tag team title run between Storm and Windsor. That's how they're going to try to get her over. They're going to introduce the tag titles, and her and Storm are going to win the belts, and they're going to be a tag team. And they're going to hope that's going to get her over with the fans and for the fans to like her. Miss Will Ospreay. Let's get it. The Dick Riders return once more, back-to-back Arkham. I love it. No, I don't. They find a body bag, and Darby steals a GMC and fucks off, while the hairball, Jobber Useless, has a Forbidden Door paper, like, attached to his face. Corny bullshit. It's corny. This is the worst storyline of wrestling. This is the worst storyline of all of wrestling currently. I do not care. You cannot get me to care about the Dick Riders. There's not even the most diehard Clam Bros fanboy. Yes, they exist. They're out there. Pray for them. Actually, not fuck them. Don't pray for any of them. I hate him. I hate him. I hate the storyline. I hate everybody involved in it. Fuck it. When the storyline ends, watch the ratings shoot back up. When the Dick Riders are off television, the AEW shows are better. Don't believe me? Let's look at the ratings before Clam Bros was world champion and look at the ratings now. Exactly. Mercedes Money is back on Dying Trash with her 80 belts. Oh, goody. She's eating watermelon and she wastes it. I was like, man, wasting fucking food like that. And you a black woman. How dare you waste watermelon like that? Jesus Christ. Renee glazes her and talks about how amazing the Storm and Monet match was. It all in. It was great, but it wasn't that damn good. She says it was the greatest women's match of all time. I fully disagree on that. Cat. Bullshit. She calls Renee a hype man, Mark, and I guess we finally agree on something.
Renee, don't be such a mark.
Mercedes got mad at the glazing. Here we go. Alex Windsor versus Queen Aminata versus Sky Blue versus Billy Saints Row for the TBS Championship qualifier match. Because Mercedes needs an opponent at the pay-per-view, and we do not want to build a storyline, a feud with Mercedes and another woman. We don't want to do that. It's too much effort. Mercedes doesn't give a shit to put in that much effort. She doesn't give a fuck about feuds. Just give her a bunch of matches and give her a bunch of championships. That's it. What feud has Mercedes been involved in this company that you can recall that was good or that mattered? Let me know. I don't want to hear about matches. No. She's had a bunch of good matches in AEW. Give me a storyline that you actually cared about, that made you feel, that was transcendent, like Sasha Banks versus Bayley back in NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Let me know what she has done for the women's division. Let me know, because I'm a hater, right? Let me know. Prove me wrong. Oh, wait, you can't. Sky Blue Zoo theme sounds like something Fletcher should fucking have. They need to switch their damn themes around. Sounds like a Devil May Cry theme. I like it. This women's division has potential, but you can't forget about the bastard who's booking it, and then you just lose all hope. Decent looking powerbomb by the Windsor. Aminata was actually kind of the MVP of the match. She was putting in work. I was impressed with Aminata. But then the match goes to shit. When Sky Blue botched a spot, she like tried to launch herself. Well, she didn't try. She did launch herself into a steel chair. Like she tried to do this Canadian destroyer onto Aminata, but failed. I guess there was a miscommunication. And she just slams her fucking head into the chair like a tard. And then Aminata takes over. And then she sells the attack. What the fuck was that? Even the commentary team was confused. What the hell was going on? You need a performance center, Tony. Ring of Honor into the NXT version of AEW. Build a PC in Jacksonville. Build a PC in Jacksonville. Trust me, these moments of in-ring inexperience and incompetence will die down quick. I don't know what the fuck was that? Garbage. Listen, I'm not the biggest Sky Blue fan. Do I think she's good in the ring? No. She bad in the ring? No. She doesn't have a good gimmick. She can't cut a promo. I'm not really all that interested in Sky Blue. Yeah, okay, she's hot. And what? What? Like, we need to build her up. She's the future of the division. Build her up. Build a PC. Let these women get some reps in. I mean, do they train? I know they train, right? In ring. I know they do. But we need a performance center. We do. We truly do need a performance center for AEW. Wins rolls up Saints Row for the win. Of course she was gonna fucking win. She's going to Forbidden Door, no shit. She's from the United Kingdom. Mercedes arrives to confront her. I was like, why does she still have the Owen Hart Cup belt? The Owen Hart Cup belt. Like, why does she still have it? She lost at All In. It should be relinquished already. Get rid of it. Get rid of the Owen Cup belt. She gives Aubrey and Annette her titles, and we have a face-off. Athena pulls up, helps Mercedes beat up the faces. These women got to feud with each other, man, and not be allies. I'm trying to see a fucking 3-match feud between Athena and Mercedes. Exactly what I'm trying to, like, with some good story included. You want to save the TBS title division? That's how you do it. But Athena should win the world title anyway. And Mercedes is not losing her belt at Forbidden Door. She surpasses Jay Cargill's record in what, October? She ain't dropping shit. The Dunk Cucks with Renee, the math that no one respects them. They try to bully the production guys, even though no one takes them seriously anymore. Again, this is the most entertaining storyline in the company currently. Besides whatever's going on with Hurt Syndicate and MJF. I think the Dunk Cuck stuff is funny. The fact that they're being treated like, well, they're jobbers, and people aren't taking them seriously. And they're finally leaning into it, which they should have done years ago. They finally realized, oh wait, everyone thinks we're jokes. Let's just lean into it. Let's have fun with it. And they're having fun. Not bad. Let's see how long we can keep this up before it gets stale. I'm gonna give it less than a month before I'm tired of these idiots again. We get double Renee. Oh my gosh, she's everywhere. She's working overtime tonight. She's teleporting through time and space for Tony Khan to interview people. I swear, she brings the Fallus family out. Oh, good God. The Fallus takes over the mic and gets booed to high heaven. Fuck the Fallus. I love it. He flexes Okode's 8 titles, even though he isn't there at all. Where is Okada Okada anyway? It's like this big glazing Fallus family celebration thing. He ain't showing up, by the way, Okada. He's chilling in Japan right now. He's probably in a fucking arcade. He rage baits, taking pleasure in putting Cole out. The big boom! Does Fletcher. He says no one will be able to take away his championship, and he will become the greatest of all time. I hope he can actually redeem the belt's prestige, but that's not going to happen. It then goes into Zesty Fester territory as Fallus asks Fletcher, how bad does he want to see his gift? No diddy.
How bad do you want to see it? Oh, so bad. How bad do you want it? Do you want to see it? I'll take it off, done, please. I'm taking it off right now.
And this shit becomes just downright sus and diddified. He then reveals a painting of him giving a naked Fletcher the TNT title, and it's covering his little proto star. I'm done. I was like, if a nigga makes a painting doing that shit to me, I'm beating the fuck out of him. It gets weird and sus and June as hell between these two. I don't know what the fuck they be doing behind the scenes. He issues a title shot for Collision. Oh God, please don't do open challenges, Kyle Fletcher. You're a heel. Do not do open challenges. Have him force the faces to earn the right to face him. He's a heel. Boring booking. Edge, Miss MJF. He talks about how stubborn Christian is and focuses on FTR and says he got TK to agree to set up a match with Stokely next week. Wow, that's going to get the ratings up. I want to see that match. FTR versus Stokely versus Edge. Oh, man, the rating's going to be so high for that. The Cucks get another botched entrance. Justin Roberts, he literally rage baits them. It was fucking hilarious.
What we weigh, and say our names with the respect and dignity we deserve, so we don't look like jobbers.
Like, they gave him a card to read off of, and he was reading off of like he just did not care. Like, he was like, nah, y'all are jobbers now. I'm not taking no bum seriously. Keep the Cucks as cowardly, pathetic heels. It could work. This could work. Max and Jeremy Cuck, that sounds about right. The greatest sign in AEW history is shown, and the Cuck leads his brother to the slaughter, and King gets back to work tenderizing the Cucks. Literally, he was tenderizing them. And Brody gets the crowd to call and chant jobber to the Cucks.
Jobber! I mean, listen.
And they do a crazy looking tag team move by Bro Dildo for the win. They advance in the tournament. They celebrate, and the Bandit poses with the shitty Ring of Honor Tag Team title. The match was all right. Match was fine. Did I care? No. Because I know where this is going. I know where this is going. When we get there, you'll know. You'll know what I'm talking about when we get there. It's creative control. That's the hint of what I'm talking about. Renee and the Hurt Syndicate, speaking of creative control, MJF pulls up, tries to talk with MVP. He's still acting selfish, trying to convince him to help him in his world title quest. He's just an egotistical, desperate bitch. He exposes him for trying to use the Syndicate for selfish gain, does MVP, and says his ego is way too much for him to handle, and he warns MJF after officially kicking him out the Syndicate. So he's out the group, 100%. Should never join to begin with. That if he cashes in and wins that world title, Black Dark Side Lashley will be right there, waiting for him.
It's not personal, it's just business. See, that's where you're wrong, Max. I hope you fail in your endeavor, because if you succeed, Bobby Lashley is coming for you. It will be very personal.
Oh, there we go. There's the match for All Out. There's the match for All Out or Wrestle Dream or World's End. I'm going to do it at World's End, to be honest with you. Let's build to it. I think Hangman is going to have a decently long reign going into the fall. And I think MJF will cash in, probably at Full Gear. I'm imagining it. Give him to November. Hangman gets like a good few month long reign. MJF takes the world title, and we do Lashley MJF at Full Gear World's End. Miss MJF is back again with FTR and Stroke. They claim they got a restraining order to protect the Edge from them, and they send Stokely to the Wolves as they force him to accept the challenge. He buries himself, saying he doesn't get any hoes, and he's short and bald.
I'm short, I'm bald, I can't get any hoes, I've been fighting my entire life. You can get hoes.
And roast the coping Edge's family and his wife and kids. I was like, oh wow, okay then. Sockface calls Okody's Unified Championship the Undisputed Championship. He must have been watching Friday Night SmackDown.
AEW Undisputed Champion Kazuchika Okada.
The Undisputed AEW Championship. Sounds better than the Unified Championship, I'll give it that. Renee Swerve is tired of being concerned with Don Fallus and is glad the Continental title rules are in effect, barring people from ringside during the match. I bet you that's not what's going to happen. I bet you Fallus is going to interfere. If an AEW match says everybody barred from ringside, I don't believe it. It means anyone is allowed at ringside. I don't trust shit anymore. If the company gives me stipulation, I 100% believe they're going to walk back on it the day the match arrives. Remember what happened with the Clam Bros and Moxley match? Clam Bros and Page match last week? Everybody barred from ringside. What happened? God, this company's so fucking trash, bro. He warns Fallus, the Swerve, that he's willing to be ruthless and will get Okody cut from Publix at Forbidden Door, take his title. Sadly, that's not going to happen. Miss MJF, I mean, she's everywhere. She's everywhere, man. She's getting her money. She's her Briscoe. He is about to talk about destroying her boyfriend live on TV. And Hangman pulls up and wishes him luck. We jump to Renee and Aminata. Willow comes in. Wow, these Black Queens. I'm loving it. And promises to help her against the heels. But Stat pulls up and hugs everybody. I was like, okay. Willow says, I ain't got time for your shenanigans, and fucks off. And Stat throws paper all over Willow. Great. Good for Stat. They're doing a Stat Psycho heel turn soon, where she is so obsessed with becoming Willow's friend again and winning back her love that she's going to go insane and prove to Willow that she is a crazy bitch and that Willow was right. She's a terrible person. That should be the story. That should be the story. Simple. It's right there. Capitalize on it. MJF versus Briscoe. He still has like that. Listen, they say he has like the CMLL world title. That's not true. It's not the CMLL world title. They fight to the crowd. It's a grudge match. The championship is actually the light world heavyweight title. It's not the world title. It's not the main title. It's like the secondary championship. Froggy Bow to the table, but Briscoe got fucked up because MJF moved out of the way. Heat Seeker by MJF, but Briscoe got his foot on the rope for the count, and MJF made sure he didn't see that shit, the ref. Great finish to a decent match. He beats his ass, grabs the ring, clocks him with it. Hangman comes out too little too late, runs to brawl with MJF. Briscoe got opened up like he has juice all over his face. Hangman brawls with them through the crowd, and the show was over. Dynamite was boring. Boring. I think it's like, it was slightly better than last week, but still pretty bad. Nothing to care about. It's Forbidden Door season. AEW television is at its worst during Forbidden Door season. Let's do 30 likes. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Onwards to Collision. And the road to Forbidden Door continues. Hit the outro.